Why, hello everybody, Lego Dude 11 here, and today is another Lego Dude news update for you, and today happens to be a new spoiler review, and today is Men in Black International. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, spoiler warning, alert, alert, leave now. If you don't want to hear spoilers, because it's been like 3 days, it's been 3 days since the movies come out, but I saw it the third day it came out, Sunday. So it was a really good movie. Here we go. I got every single character I tried to find, like, of the main cast, and we got Chris Hemsworth himself, and then Tessa Thompson. And now the first thing I'm gonna get into is that they are both from Thor Ragnarok. They were the two characters in Thor Ragnarok. Um, Two main heroes in Thor Ragnarok. Not Mark Ruffalo wasn't in it, but was not in this film because Mark Ruffalo was the Hulk in Thor Ragnarok. But besides that, um, Liam Neeson was also in this film, who's been in. He was Qui-Gon Jinn. He was in the Commuter film. He was in Bad Cop. He was Bad Cop in the Lego Movie. And now he was in this, and then he's been in other things, many other things. But this was a fantastic film. This was like a really good reboot of the film of Men in Black, and yeah, that's all I can say. I love the original, so this movie was so fantastic to see, and it was like a beloved. It wasn't like a beloved. Can't speak. It wasn't like a beloved film, but it was just one of my favorites. A really fun, exciting film. Men in Black was. There's Liam Neeson himself, and so yeah, and then we get the next character coming up is really funny. So but yeah, the jokes in this were great, and I will mention something in a minute here. So this next bit, we do see Pawnee, which is like a chess piece, um, and it could shift into a chess piece, and it was just really funny to see this guy and really tiny dude, but yeah, and he lost his queen. They lost their queen and whatnot in the film, and that was really funny to see. Um, so yeah, I enjoyed all the aliens, like I said in the spoiler-free version. But let me go back here. So Chris Hemsworth plays Agent H. Um, Tessa Thompson plays Agent M because her name is Molly, and then Pawnee voice is Kumail Nanjiani, and this character right here is the like head of like the person who hires people at the Men in Black at MIB, so which is the Men in Black. So there we go. And then this next character coming up is called Fungus, which is so if you don't know, I've never seen this guy before, but this is basically a friend of Chris Hemsworth in the film, and he I guess he knew him like from long ago, from like his childhood or something. But what is this? Sorry, something just popped up on my computer. No idea what the heck it is, but I'm gonna delete it. So at any rate, we're gonna get back to this now, and the next character we have showing up is a pet or a alien, so to speak, that or I don't know if it's an alien, a creature that the Men in Black came to find from Molly, the girl that was the Agent M, who is younger, and her parents saw the creature, and then this creature was in Molly's room, and then Molly let it escape, and then later you see this creature all grown up, and like later at the end, and this creature all grown up happened to be with this lady with 3 arms, which was really unique to see this person with 3 arms, because I was like, wait, what? And then because she didn't have 3 arms in the beginning, when the scene with this woman, she didn't have 3 arms initially, and then when there was like an epic fight scene with the older creature that we just saw before, and then this woman, and it was like, wait, what? She has 3 arms? Like, whoa! And this guy was the main focus, like, villain of the film, and it was so cool to see this guy. It was like, it was almost reminded me like of a version of Weeping Angels mixed in with aliens from Men in Black. Like, I don't know. I mean, obviously this is Men in Black, but this was like almost like an alien version of Weeping Angels. Because what they did, their eyes glowed blue, and then like they were like this indestructible like goo that if you shot them, they couldn't, or they always like kind of like reproduce, not reproduced, um, had what is that called? Regeneration. They kind of like regenerated. Oh, and this was like a three-headed snake, by the way. And there's a scene like where Chris Hemsworth gets bitten by it, and then somebody else gets bitten by it and dies. Another alien. But anyway, back to the villain thing, and it would always like regenerate. So, but then as they would come up to you, they would like stand, like could come up to closer to you, kind of like Weeping Angels, like when you don't blink and then like they move, kind of like that. But if you stare at them, they'll just move automatically. Like you don't have to blink in order for them to move, which was really cool to see. Like I kind of thought of them as Weeping Angels. Now this dog apparently was in the first one. I missed it, but this was a reference, I guess. I guess they referenced the first film because I don't remember this. This was like a talking pug, a talking dog that was a pug. So the dog, although all I can't speak today. Although the dog looks adorable, for some reason it talks, and I did not expect that at all. And I was like, the human Molly walks into the building, and then the dog talks after she goes through up an elevator, or is it up or down? Up an elevator, and I was like, what? And I was like, well, I didn't expect the dog to talk. I mean, I shouldn't expect a lot of things from Men in Black because they're aliens and whatnot. So yeah. So Liam Neeson plays Agent High T. So if you did not know that, he does. And here we go. We got some of the weapons now. We got this little gun. We got like, it's like kind of like a Men in Black pistol. And then we have the Men in Black. We have the zapper now. That's the zapping thing that they use to wipe your memory. So yeah, that's pretty cool stuff right there. And now, and up next we got some sunglasses. Let's give a round of applause for sunglasses. And yeah. So and we have, oh yeah, the alien twins. Okay. Oh no, it wasn't fungus. It was fungus. Um. But yeah. Anyway, we get some sunglasses now. So here's the clothing aspect of it. And then up next we got some of the scenes of the film. So that's going to be pretty exciting, if I don't say so myself. So yeah, this movie was really great because it focused on a different side of things. So Chris Hemsworth goes to the hive. In the beginning of the film, Chris Hemsworth and Liam Neeson go to the hive to take it down. And apparently he gets stunned and doesn't take it down on that night. And they're in Paris, France. The reason it's called International is because there's not in the U.S., it's in London, and Paris, France as well. But, and then they go ahead and, here's the suits, by the way. They go ahead and, sorry, I messed up. They, oh yeah, they don't take it down, they're in Paris, France, and whatnot. And then, in the Eiffel Tower. And then, basically what happens is, still doing stuff, my gosh. And, what happens is then they go ahead, or they, you see Molly and whatnot, and then she grows up to find Men in Black. She goes to work at, like, the CIA, the, police office, the FBI, and nothing works out. So then she goes to see the Men in Black, and she gets in because she's found them finally. And she's employed, or she gets hired, and then later, I'm trying to think. Sorry, she for some reason I forget everything apparently, but no, she gets hired, and then Agent M, or Agent H, sorry, who is Chris Hemsworth, goes and works with her on a mission and finds this like little rock thing. Oh no, and then Fungus gives her a rock thing that's like this little purple rock, and it transforms into this big giant gun that like can make like a Grand Canyon or something, destroy islands. everything. And then the Men in Black wanted to give it. They wanted to keep it safe from the Men in Black, but then they kept it at the Men in Black, and then Liam Neeson's character stole it and got produced or got killed by the Hive, that Chris Hemsworth tried to destroy with Liam Neeson, but then didn't wasn't they weren't successful, and then Tessa Thompson, Agent M, and Agent H, Chris Hemsworth's characters, both destroy the Hive, slash Liam Neeson, because they're kind of connected, and also Pawnee, the Pawnee character, helps save Tessa Thompson from going into the universe. But yeah, that's what that was. So that was basically the movie right there, and that was basically fun to see. There were like other scenes in there. There was also a fight. Like I told you, there was a fight scene as well. With a three-headed snake. There was a fight with the older version of that one creature and the three-armed lady, which was really cool to see. And when Chris Hemsworth was fighting the older version of that creature that Molly saw in her room, they were he picked up a hammer, like a tiny little hammer, as a reference to Thor, and it was like he threw it to the guy, and he's like, "Nice catch!" And it was like hilarious to see that reference of Thor, from Thor picking up a hammer. But it wasn't actually Thor. It was just Agent M. It was just Agent H. But yeah, I really enjoyed this film. This was fantastic. It was spectacular to see some of the references they had from the first one, from the original, and from and some of the other references they had in this movie to other things, and just references from other films, kind of like Thor and whatnot. And it was great to see just the references that I picked up on. And lots of the things like the audience I had, like that we saw in that I had in the movie theater, they actually laughed. Like I was surprised, legit surprised. Like sometimes the audience was full, and every time there was a joke, like like the audience would laugh, and I like it. I like that when that happens, like when the audience reacts, because if you just kind of laugh to yourself, and you don't laugh out loud, and you just kind of chuckle, it's not really that funny. It's not really that enjoyable of a movie, in my opinion. But the audience did laugh, and that was a great movie reaction. So thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like down below. This was the movie. This was a spoiler review for Men in Black International. This was Men in Black 4, the fourth Men in Black movie, but it was more like a reboot. Than the original three were kind of like a trilogy, and then this one was a reboot. So I don't think they'll make any more after this. If they do, great. I don't know why they would make any more, because why do they need to make more after they made 3 originals and a reboot already? But I do have to say, if they do make more, great. If they don't, they don't. But this film was really entertaining to me. I'll see more in the future of Men in Black, but I really enjoyed the Men in Black ride at Universal, so that's one thing for sure to say. Keep in mind. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Follow me on Instagram at BobaFettJuniorMaster. Subscribe to Lego Dude 11. And until next time, I'll catch you guys here next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me. Don't forget to be awesome. Bye, everyone.